Hey guys, welcome to the best products from 2014. I have way too many. This year I actually have a bin that is heavy and this video might be really long. I am forewarning you, I never do super long videos, but I just couldn't resist sharing all of the discoveries and great products that I used over the past year because they are so good. This is the top drawer, top shelf, favorites. Last year I did a whole week of favorites and I decided this year I'd just do one long video instead of 5 days of favorites. Changing it up. I kind of want to know your thoughts as well. If you like this format or the one last year better, you can let me know. And let's just dig in. We're going to start with skincare because I only have one skincare item to share with you this year. I was a little bit all over the place with skincare, but this product I have been using faithfully, loyally, twice a day, and even in my Get Unready video, a lot of you guys noticed, you're like, huh, no eye cream. This actually I feel works like so well as a moisturizer that I do take it up a little bit underneath the eye, and a lot of times I skip out on the eye cream. I've really simplified my, oh my gosh, there's a hummingbird right there. Like, oh my god, like it's gonna come in the apartment. Oh my god. And he's gone. Something about that just made me like really spiritually emotional. That I've never seen anything like that. It was like this close to me. Whew. Okay, this product I've been using morning and night faithfully. I am obsessed. And I have tried different products that are high ticket items, you know, from La Mer, Dr. Brandt, Perricone. I've tried all the expensive creams. I've tried them all. I try a lot of skincare throughout the year. This is an item that I actually saw a big difference in the texture of my skin and the breakouts as well. I don't really get breakouts anymore ever since I started using this. Used almost a whole jar. And I definitely want more. Now on to a favorite body product of the year, the Jergens Bb. I have talked about this, let's beat a dead horse here. I love this. I will link videos where I have used and talked about this below in the description box, along with everything else. So if you want more details and swatches and stuff like that, I will link corresponding videos, just because I'm not going to spend too much time on each and every item in here. I have used these items multiple times on my channel already because they're favorites. Basically, if you want your skin to look totally awesome without having a self-tanner or a really heavy bronzer that has color in it, this is the best product. Hands down. It's better than a lot of the high-end leg products, body products that enhance your skin that I've tried out there. So that one I've repurchased maybe 5 times. I go through that stuff seriously so fast. Anyway, moving on. I have a luxury and drugstore version of kind of texturizing sprays. That was a big deal for me over the past year. I was just like, texturizing sprays. I want my hair to be from the 80s. I want to live in the South. I love big hair. Big hair. And my hair actually, I can never get it as big as I want it, to be honest. But I do use these throughout the day to touch up. This is the Kerastase VIP Volume in Powder. This is so good. I don't even know what that facial expression was. This is so good. It actually lasts you a long time too, because I've been using this every single day for months and there's still a lot in here. If you're on a budget and you need something that works like that, is more affordable, then definitely go the route of the Garnier Fructis Deconstructed Texture Tease. I've talked about this probably 5 times. I love this. It literally, I don't have a mirror here, but I feel like just ta-da! Hopefully I don't look crazy the rest of this video. Let's chat about palettes, shall we? Now, I fell in love with a ton of palettes over the past year. I couldn't narrow it down to just one. I literally sat in front of all of my palettes last night and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, so LORAC Pro 2 is my favorite out of the LORAC Pro palettes. This is more cool toned and I just find myself reaching for these shades more than the original. Now it is totally preference. The quality of the shadow is the same on both. One is warm, one is cool. Look at the palette shades and just go for the one that you gravitate towards more, because that's my advice. This is beautiful. I'm wearing a lot of these shadows today. I'm wearing plum, cool gray, light brown, buff, snow. I kind of really go to town whenever I use this palette. Another one that I absolutely adored over the past year, which was just such a find. This is the Dreamer from Marc Jacobs. I actually gave these as gifts this year. I went in and I bought out like all the palettes. I was like, if I want to give a luxury shadow to my girlfriends, this is going to be it. It's expensive, but you do get a lot of product in here. It is so smooth, so easy to blend, and I love it. Another one that was just so fun, and I did a get ready with me video using this, and I still reach for it all the time, is the Too Faced chocolate bar. Now, I still need to do my Too Faced chocolate bar, semi-sweet chocolate bar, get ready with me or tutorial. I filmed it. The footage ended up all fuzzy, so I need to redo that. Let me know if you still want me to do it, or if I like missed the mark. Have you seen too many of those yet? Let me know. I am looking in my bin and I am realizing I liked a lot of shadow last year. So me saying that I picked 3 palettes, lies. I have a couple more in here, and I'm just gonna share them just cause I can't leave this one out. The Sonia Kashuk Neutral 2 palette. These are matte shadows that perform better than a lot of high-end luxury brand eyeshadows. I keep this in the top drawer of my vanity. I use this black shade, which I have hit pan on all the time to set my liner. I use these more neutral, lighter tones as transition shades, and they are perfect. This is a little bit up there in price because it's Sonia Kashuk and it's exclusive to Target. I think this is like 18 bucks, but holy smokes, if you are starting out wearing makeup, you need this. If you don't have a palette of good matte shadows, you need this. And maybe one shimmer shadow and a mascara, and you would be totally set. But I cannot recommend this enough. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I have to mention this. I know you guys are gonna want it. Like some of you want to like throw things at the computer screen right now, and that's okay. I can take it because I'm just gonna share this. I love it. It's from Tom Ford. Ridiculously expensive eyeshadows, but these are magic. And when I say magic, I mean, I was explaining this to a friend. I was like, you literally could close your eyes and do your makeup. You don't even need a mirror. If you had to, you could get away with it because these are no fail blendable shadows. The payoff is completely even no matter how you apply it. I am just so thoroughly impressed. I really was one of those people that rolled my eyes for so long whenever I would pass by this counter because I'd be like, lipstick's lipstick, eyeshadow's eyeshadow. Who would spend that much money on makeup? And now, because I'm really into makeup and I love it and I love reviewing it and I want to try everything, I have tried this, and if you can afford it and it's in your budget, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. Moving on to the bronzer of the year. This comes as a shocking surprise because when I first bought this, I didn't think that I would like this so much. I bought this because I thought I would like the highlighter. This is the Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. I am all about the bronzer in here. Excuse that this is like, it has hairspray all over it and it is a hot mess because I use this every day of my life. It's a blendy bronzer, it's matte, it does not look muddy, it lasts really long on the skin. You will look at your face hours later and you will still see all of the work you put into your face. It's just beautiful. I so love it. And then for blush, Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour wear blushes. They really do last on the face for such a long time and they blend well. They're also blendy. Favorite thing from Makeup Geek all year long. Now, I love Makeup Geek, okay? I love not just the brand, but I love Marlena. I have so much respect for her and I think she is just awesome. And her blushes, I tell everybody about this. I tell everybody. If I am in the grocery store and someone's like, wow, I like your blush, I'm like, you need to go online. You need to go to makeupgeek.com. The blushes are affordable. It's like nothing you've ever tried. There's no talc. The pigment's great. They are beautiful, great color selection. And I use this all the time. My favorite is Spellbound, which I'm not even going to take it out. It's this one right here. It is just the type of pink shade that works with everything. I can do a cool look, a warm look. It just somehow just really enhances my complexion. And I really love these blushes so much. This is the Nars Olympia Duo. Look what I've done. I have ignored all of this over here, and I just go straight into this yellow powder. This is my favorite setting powder for concealer. This is beautiful. It is not overly yellow. It just brightens the under eye area without making it look ashy or white. It's just this perfect pale yellow, and the texture of it is so silky and beautiful. I'd buy this again just for that yellow shade. I wish that they would come out with it as a single. That would like make me do backflips, but for now you have to get it in the duo. I actually don't like this. I don't like this for contour. I'd use it as a shadow, but it's too orangey for contour in my opinion. But that yellow powder is my favorite. Also from Nars, I discovered these powder foundations. I have light 2 and I also have medium 4, and I like to mix them together. I like to use the darker shade to set contour. I like to use the lighter shade kind of in my T-zone. I don't know what all of this is. Let me explain to you how I do my powder. These can be worn over top of your foundation if you want to add a little more coverage. They are very long wearing, they are very luminous. They don't give off any shine. So when I say luminous, it just makes your skin look like baby soft, like it is hydrated and balanced and looking very healthy. You can absolutely use this as a more full coverage foundation by using a sponge or a flat top brush, and it looks beautiful and not powdery. And I normally don't like powders, but this one for some reason just has a nice realistic finish. I just love it. Let's just pull out all the Nars stuff right here. I had never tried the Sheer Glow. Do not be fooled by the name. This is not a glowy foundation. It is more matte in my opinion, but it is not that type of matte that really settles and cakes and creases. It's kind of just a natural finish, and I really love the way this wears. And as a bonus, this is one of the foundations that I can go back to if I've been experimenting and trying a bunch of stuff and my skin is breaking out. This does not make me break out at all whatsoever. So I love a little Nars Sheer Glow. Also for setting under eye, I love the Sonia Kashuk Chic Luminosity Glow Powder. It looks alarmingly white. It is not. It is so sheer, and it just kind of diffuses the fine lines, adds a little bit of brightness to the under eye or on your T-zone. If you have drier skin, you can do that. It's a beautiful powder, really silky and soft, and I am such a fan, and you can get this at Target. Favorite drugstore lip product all year long, like all year long, had to be the Hard Candy Ombre lipstick, and this is in the shade Practical. Look what I've done to it. You can tell I like the lighter shade more. This has a darker tip where you can kind of ombre out your lip look, and that is what it is intended to do. However, I just love this peachy shade. Whenever I wear it, I don't know, do you ever have lipstick days where you look in the mirror and you're like, that's it. I have found my color. Like, this looks great. This is that type of shade where I don't have to go, it might look good because I have a little bit of a tan, or it might look good with this eye color. This is the kind of lipstick that just always looks good. I have like all of my fancy stuff lined up right on my vanity. So there's like Tom Ford lipstick and MAC, and then there's like this guy hanging out, which just looks like he's been in like a big fight or something. I love this. It's around $5 at Walmart, so had to share. Favorite concealer of the year. Look how many shades I have. The Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This has been a favorite over and over again. I feel like as far as the Tati Beauty Awards go, or you know, the best of the year, I feel like, and this is a third-time winner in the concealer category. This is one that I always go back to. I don't care what high-end concealer I try, I always go back to this. It is beautiful, especially with a beauty blender sheared out. It's just gorgeous. You can use it to highlight. You can even use darker shades like this one right here, which is the shade Cafe, to contour. That's actually what I did today. And it gives a very realistic, natural look to the skin. I'm not into the heavy, crazy contour where it looks good in a photo and not in real life. I would rather look good in real life, and these products blend out to such a natural finish that it will give you that type of a look. This mascara, if I need a good lash day, like I have something important going on and I'm like, I don't want to waste my time on something that might not do a good job. This is my always does a good job, does not flake, does not smudge, holds a curl, is really volumizing, lengthening, great on the lower lash line as well. Best mascara. I've been out here talking to the camera so much that it died. That almost never happens. This is gonna be a long video. Oh my goodness. Okay, the next thing is from the drugstore, the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. This is a beautiful, gorgeous eyeliner that is under $5, affordable, fantastic, really rich in black pigment and easy to apply. Love this. Forgot to mention with the other foundations that Jouer Moisture Tint became a holy grail item for me over the past year. This is the easiest stuff to apply. It really leaves this nice luminous finish. You get some SPF, you get some hydration. Great for days when you want to keep your skin looking really light, and I love it. Does not make me break out either. That's like huge bonus points for anything. As much as I love the way a product looks, the second that I feel like it's clogging my pores or breaking me out, I can't use it anymore. It's done. Game over. I also, this past year, completely became hooked on OCC lip tars. The shades that I have are Hollywood, Memento, and Interlace. I don't think I will ever get through one of these. You need such a teeny tiny amount. I always apply these with a lip brush after just squeezing out like a pinpoint little drop on my little makeup palette, and I work from there. And sometimes I'll blend two colors together. Sometimes I'll use one of these just to highlight another lipstick that I have. And these are definitely worth the investment because you can't get through them. It's so concentrated. My favorite brow bone highlight is from the drugstore. This is Brulee from Wet n Wild. It's around $1.99. There's something about the texture and the color on this one that just really brightens up and lifts the eyebrow, and it's a favorite. This stays with all of my fancy makeup as well. Marc Jacobs totally had my heart with these little lipsticks here. They are called the Kiss Pops. This one is in Headliner. This one is in Pop. They are so easy to apply. I love the packaging. I love that it's like a chubby stick and you can just quickly put it on really precisely. The colors are so brightening. Like there's nothing harsh or aging about, I don't want to say that. I hate saying that. But there's nothing aging about the dark colors from this Kiss Pop collection. It just really makes your mouth look beautiful, brightens the complexion, it has the right tone, and I love these. I became very hooked on these matte lipsticks from Maybelline. This one in Lust for Blush I've used quite a bit. I have all of them. You guys saw that video. I'm not going to spend too much time here, but I believe you can still purchase these. I don't think they were limited. I think they put them in their permanent collection, but they are flawlessly gorgeous. An eyeliner that you can pick up from Target from Pixie is this Endless Silky Eye Pen, and I have the shade Sage Gold. I keep looking for the black one, but they are always sold out. I've heard nothing but good things about the black one. If you see it, buy it at Target. But this one is so beautiful in the waterline. It is great on the upper lash line, smudged out a bit. And what I really love about this is it is very silky, but it sets and wears so incredibly well. So I love this. One of my favorite liners of the year. One of my favorite scents of the year. We're going really all over the place now. This is from Votivo. This is the Red Currant Home Spray. And there is something so intoxicating and comforting and cozy but sophisticated about this scent. I love it. It was my favorite candle to burn over the holidays. I talked about it in Better Homes and Gardens, and this is one of the room sprays that I actually really like. A lot of times I feel like room sprays, you spray them and it just goes away really quickly. This one you spray and it's not overpowering, it's just pleasant. So I love this. This is my second bottle of the Divine Oil. I already went through a scrub. I've gone through a few travel bottles. I freaking love the way this smells. There is something that is spa-like but sweet at the same time. It's a really interesting scent. They actually came out with a perfume that I am dying to get my hands on, but I kind of feel like, slow down. You have way too many perfumes right now. So at the moment, I will just use this as a nice nighttime treatment for my legs and my arms and basically everywhere. It's fantastic. As for the best fragrance discovery, it had to go to Tokyo Dark. This is Tainted Love. Smells an awful lot like pipe tobacco, which I personally love. It is cozy, it brings up childhood memories to me, and it's really sophisticated at the same time. These are not terribly expensive either. You can get the scented hand creams or roller balls. They're pretty affordable. They're at Sephora, and they have a bunch of different scents. This is not the only one from the Tokyo Milk line. So I would put that in here. I also forgot, obviously, with the makeup to share these shadows with you guys. The Ardency Inn Shadows are so beautiful and buttery and smooth and pigmented, and I love them. And if you have not swatched them, I definitely encourage you guys to go to Sephora and play with some of the colors. You will not be disappointed. They are gorgeous, and I wear them a lot. I haven't used them in enough tutorials. I need to do that for you guys. But yeah, there you have it. Final favorite of 2014 is not a beauty product or a makeup item, but it is something that can help you feel inspired about getting ready and about, you know, finding products. And that's my app, my Tati app. It was something that I was so proud to launch. We are working on getting it on Android. That is still happening. And thank you guys so much for being a part of the app and posting. And just, I don't know, I love the community over there. It's like a hate-free zone. So if you're ever on YouTube and you feel like there is too much hate over here, go to the Tati app and you can see a community of women that are just posting items that they like, recommendations, just kind of real-time review, photos, products, makeup of the day. So it's been really, really cool to see that it's growing the way it is, and it's a favorite. And I will put a link for the download in the description box below. So that is it for 2014 favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this so long video. I hope you liked it. Thumbs up if you didn't mind the length time, and thank you guys so much for being such a big, wonderful, awesome part of my year, and for watching my videos and supporting me. It means more than you know. And here's to 2015. #GlamPlan. I'm gonna go drink some water. All right, bye guys. Mwah.